Okay. I see what you're doing there. Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
So these are just normal white icings, and then I've dyed them
Okay.
with a little food coloring. And then we're just gonna pour that over top of that Coke bottle there.
Got it.
In a second, and then what you're gonna see is that the icing is gonna go. It's just gonna go all over that Coke bottle.
Okay.
It's just
Wow.
yep, like that.
Nice.
As you can see, I'm just stacking.
Uh-huh.
Just stacking those colors.
That's so pretty.
There. Yep. And
Okay. And you're just gonna pour that over, and that's gonna decorate the cake.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna pour. As you can see, the Coke bottle. This is a 20-ounce Coke bottle. It has has little lips, little ridges here in the top. And when I pour the icing over here, it's just gonna drip down over the Coke bottle, and it's gonna create this like flower effect.
Wow.
Actually, on the
beautiful.
Yeah.
Megan Guyon says, "What did you do to the icing?"
I just put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
And I just heated it up, and so now, as you can see, it is easy to pour over this Coke bottle. Like I said, it's just normal white icing there, and I added some food coloring, just a few drops, and then I mixed it up, and then now I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then you just poured those different icings in the cup together?
Yeah, so as you can see, I've got like my pink and my yellow, my blue, and I've just stacked
wow.
Here.
And those just stay like that in layers.
Yeah, and so what they're gonna do is I'm just gonna pour it. I'm just gonna pour it over, and you're gonna see the effect that it makes on the top of this cake. This is just 2 store-bought cakes that I've put one on top of another. And I've taken my 20-ounce Coke bottle, and I have pushed it into the center of this cake. As you can see, there's ridges along the bottom of that Coke bottle, and I'm just gonna pour. I'm gonna aim.
Wow.
I'm just gonna aim directly for the center here of the Coke bottle, because
Frank Messina says, "Pour it."
Yeah, I am about to do it, Frank. I have to have really good aim, because if you get a little off center, then obviously one side of the cake will get more icing.
Corey says this birthday cake is about to get ruined.
What, ruined? No, actually, this is a way to make your store-bought cakes look gourmet. People are gonna love it. So I'm just gonna pour pour this icing on top of Yeah, as you can see here, I've just stacked the icings in different layers here, and I'm just gonna pour it.
Oh, Claudia wants you to pour it.
Yep. I'm just gonna pour it, Claudia, over top of my 20-ounce Coke bottle. So if you're just tuning in, I just took my white icing.
Wow.
And I put some food coloring inside. I heated it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and then now I'm just getting ready to.
Athena Sims is wondering, did you sanitize the bottle?
I did sanitize the bottle with a Sani wipe before I put it in. Good note to add. And so if you're just tuning in, this is a 20-ounce Coke bottle. I have embedded it into these 2 store-bought cakes that are on top of one another here, so that my Coke bottle, what you really want is that it stays firm in the cake. If it's too shallow, then it'll move around. No good. So I've just stacked my icings here. As you can see, these beautiful pastel colors.
Oh, wow. I love the way that's looking from the top now.
It's going to look awesome. So I'm just going to pour it.
So beautiful.
Pour it over top here.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm going to aim directly for the center. And it's going to go all the way down this Coke bottle. I've got these ridges here on the top. And I'm just going to pour. And as you can see, when the icing cascades down over over top of the Coke bottle here, you'll actually see that it creates this flower pattern,
Wow.
all
Okay.
over.
And it's gonna be drips, or it's gonna be.
Yeah, it'll actually coat the entire front part, this white part
Okay.
of the cake here.
Fantastic. Wow.
Yes, it'll go through these ridges, and like I said, it'll create a flower effect on top of the Coca-Cola bottle. So yeah, I think I'm just ready.
Okay.
I'm just gonna I'm just
Wow.
gonna pour it
Okay.
like that.
Do you pour it from the back so it cascades forward,
Yeah, I'm
or?
just gonna pour it, and I'm gonna aim directly for the center. As you can see, I've stacked all of my icings here. I have pink, I have blue, yellow, green, just added a little bit of food coloring. As you can see, the icing is very hot, and you can't wait too long, because if you wait too long, the icing will harden.
Yes.
And then it won't be as malleable when you pour it on top of the Coke.
Evelyn Hawkins says, "Take a drink. You deserve it."
Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you.
Drink
I think
the
this is
icing or the Coke.
I don't know. I mean, Evelyn, this is not hard work. I will say anyone can do it. You just, like I said, you want to buy store-bought cakes that are quite thick, or like I did here, I stacked one on top of another. I then have taken just my regular white icing here, and then I added some food coloring, and now I have layered the icing here, and we're just ready to pour it over this 20-ounce Coke bottle.
Yeah.
Here.
Wow.
So
I'm so excited. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, here we go.
I'm just gonna pour it on top, and like I said, you're gonna aim. You're just
Oh,
gonna
wow.
aim for the middle here, and it's going to
Uh-huh.
fall through these edges like this and cascade all the way around the top of the cake. So I'm just gonna pour.
Why I hate the icing? Does it make it runny?
Yes, so it does make it, as you can see, the icing that normally comes in the jar is quite hard. You can use a spoon to move it, but see, it's not as liquefied as this one. So I just heated it up, and like I said, the longer you wait, the more it solidifies. So we're just about ready to
Megan
pour it.
said she would like to have a tequila bottle instead of the Coke bottle in the middle of her cake.
As what you could do, you could use any kind of bottle. My suggestion, though, is it's any bottle that has these lips here, because the ridges create the effect that you want on the top of the cake. So you can see now I've just added my icing. I've layered it here. It's creating this tie-dye pattern on the top. As you'll see, when I pour it, it'll cascade down the Coke bottle and cover the entirety of this cake. So I'm just about...
And you're going to pour that right now?
Yep, I'm going to pour it right now.
Oh, Athena says you need to eat that whole cake.
On the
Wow.
top. Yep, I'm just going to pour it like that. Like I said, you want to aim for the center, because if you are off either way, then it won't evenly coat the top of the cake. So if you're just tuning in now, I've got my white icing, vanilla icing. I added some food coloring into it, and I've now layered the icing here, and I just heated it in the microwave.
Okay.
And now I'm just gonna pour.
And you put it in the cup, and then you put the cup in the microwave?
No, I actually heated each of these icing containers individually, and for about 2 minutes I put them in. And now, wow, that tastes good. So now I'm just gonna pour my icing into the center of the Coke bottle. Like I said, this is a 20-ounce Coke bottle. I would even recommend, if you didn't want to buy 2 cakes, that you could just buy one smaller one and get those mini sizes of Cokes that'll have 2. But the key is that you have these ridges on the top. You could really use any bottle, but now I'm gonna pour. Yep, I'm just gonna pour right here.
Okay.
And you'll see the icing ooze over the top of the Coke bottle, and it'll go all the way down. And I think we're just ready to...
Okay. Wow. I'm getting excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
It's gonna be really cool. I'm very excited. So as you can see, I've just layered my different icings, and I'm gonna pour it Yep, I'm just going to pour it directly into the center of this Coke bottle, and it's going to cascade over the Coke bottle
Oh my gosh.
over the ridges and cover the entirety of the white on this cake.
Okay.
So
okay.
this is
Wow.
a way, it's just a way to make your store-bought cakes quite gourmet. You'll fool everyone at the party, and I think
just like a beautiful decoration.
Yes. Like I said, you can't wait too long because then the icing will cool off, and that's not what we want. It has to be malleable. It has to be able to be poured before it solidifies. So I think we're ready. We're just going to pour this.
Do you need to take the paper off the Coke bottle?
No, actually you don't, because once we're done, we're just going to lift the Coke bottle out. We're going to lift it out. And you can fill it with whatever you want. I have a cake topper that I'm just going to put back in that hole.
Beautiful.
Yep, so I'm just going to pour this right on the top there. And it's going to cascade down. So if you're just tuning in, I've taken my white or vanilla icing. I've heated it up in the microwave. As you can see, it's quite pourable, and I put some food coloring inside. I then took a 20-ounce Coke bottle and I submerged it into 2 store-bought cakes, one on top of another, and that way this Coke bottle won't be uneven. It's able to stick straight up in the cake. I then stacked my icing here in different layers, and now I'm just going to pour the icing down, and as you'll see, it'll go over the ridges of this Coke bottle. Yep, and it'll submerge all of this.
You're pouring that right now?
Yep, I'm just gonna pour it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pour it over top, and I think we're ready.
Okay.
I think we're ready to pour it. I think it's gonna be.
Wow.
Yep, I just have to get my aim
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Like I said, if you don't pour it directly in the center, you'll get more icing
Okay,
on the inside.
okay.
And so you have to be really, you have to be really precise with where you pour it.
Okay.
And like I said, the microwave heats up the icing, and if you wait too long to pour it, then it won't be malleable, and it will not, in fact, pour over the 20-ounce Coke bottle that I have submerged into 2 store-bought cakes, one on top of another. Taken my food coloring.
Wow.
And I've just mixed it with this white icing here, layered the different icings, and as you can see, it's creating this like speckle effect on the top of the glass here, and it'll cascade down the Coke bottle all over top of the cake to create this really fun, really beautiful design.
Okay.
So I'm about to do it,
gorgeous.
So I just want a good, clean, and I'm just gonna pour that over top. Yep, over top. So if you're just tuning in, this is my white icing. I have put some food coloring into the white icing. I heated it up in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and and I have now layered the icing in different layers. The icing, because I've heated it up, is quite malleable, so we're able to pour it over this Coke bottle. You could use any bottle, however, I suggest bottles that have a ridge on the top, because the ridges are what's going to create this cool pattern that you'll see in just a second, because I'm going to pour my icing, aiming right directly at the center.
Wow.
And I think we're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're ready. We're just gonna pour it on top, and you'll see. Yeah, you're just.
Wow! I'm so excited.
What that looks like. I'm just.
Show me. I want to see it.
Yep, I'm gonna pour it. Yep, I'm gonna aim it. Hold on. I have to get my aim right, because you want the icing to distribute evenly over top of the entire cake. So I've just layered my icings here and submerged my Coke bottle into 2 store-bought cakes. And now you're going to see that the icing here that I've heated up is going to drip over top of the cake. And I think, I think we're ready. We're ready to do it. So, I'm just gonna pour. Yep, I'm just gonna pour it on top, aiming directly at the center so that it evenly coats the cake, and here I go. I'm
Yep.
just gonna, yep.
Wow. 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 Oh my gosh. That is beautiful.
Yep.
Oh.
And you'll see.
Wow.
Yes, you're.
I love the way that looks.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And yep. Look at that. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
And then I'm just going to.
So beautiful.
I'm just going to take this bottle out here and just.
Wow. Wow. Oh,
Wow,
that
look at
is
that.
amazing.
That is absolutely amazing.
Amazing.